If you want to keep your ride pristine no matter the weather, you're in for a treat as we count down the top waterproof car covers. From rugged outdoor protectors to sleek, weatherproof shells that blend with your car's look, these picks are built to weather any forecast. Today, I'm going to be going over the best waterproof car cover that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the Neverland UTV cover. This is the entry that earns 5th place by virtue of rugged practicality, broad coverage, and an approachable feature set designed for workhorse utility vehicles. The outer shell uses a multi-layer textile approach that blends a water-beading surface with a durable inner lining that is gentle on paint, while offering real resistance to rain, sleet, and road spray. You can picture a soft inner layer that cushions against chafing and a tougher exterior that stands up to branch scrapes and icy drifts. The design anticipates outdoor storage for long stretches, with reinforced edges that resist fraying after extended exposure to sun and wind. You'll find an integrated vent system that helps equalize humidity inside the cover, reducing the chance of condensation forming on windows or panels during damp mornings or after a heavy rain. Fit is tailored for UTVs with tall profiles, roll cages, and raised suspensions. Yet the cut is generous enough to accommodate a wide range of models without feeling boxy. The bottom uses an elastic hem and side straps that cinch down when gusts sweep across an open parking lot, so the cover stays put through a storm or a busy day of shifting equipment. Practicality extends to storage, as the Neverland UTV cover ships with a compact carry bag that makes it easy to tuck into a trailer or shop shelf when the job is done. Maintenance is straightforward. Wipe with a damp cloth for light grime, let air dry, and avoid aggressive heat that could warp seams or degrade the inner lining. The result is a protective layer that balances weatherproofing with respect for sensitive finishes while remaining affordable enough for everyday use. In urban environments or rural sites where weather can change on a dime, this cover provides dependable shelter for your UTV, guarding dashboards, seats, and accessories from sun bleaching, rain pooling, and mud splashes that would otherwise accelerate wear. Compared to the Came SUV car cover, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Neverland UTV cover leans into a reinforced, vehicle-specific silhouette that makes it feel more rugged for odd shapes and larger front profiles, while still keeping weight reasonable for quick deployment. All these attributes converge into a 5th place position that emphasizes practical protection with a straightforward feature set that is easy to live with every day. At number 4, we have the Came SUV car cover. This option represents a versatile middle ground for people who own mid to full-size sport utility vehicles and want reliable protection without chasing every possible bell and whistle. Construction typically folds into a structured multi-layer system that delivers a balanced mix of rigidity and flexibility. The outer shell is designed to shrug off drizzle, fog, and bright sunlight, while a soft inner layer minimizes the risk of micro-scratches on paint and decals during installation, removal, and storage. When you spread this cover over a larger SUV, you'll notice a tailored contour around wheel wells and side mirrors that helps prevent bunching and sagging, especially when you're dealing with irregular rooflines or roof racks. Reflective details are included in many Came packages, improving visibility if you park near passers-by or in dimly lit lots, and the seams are double-stitched to resist leakage along the folds. Fit is supported by an adjustable front and rear anchor system, along with a lower elastic band that helps the cover stay secure in breezy conditions. In terms of ease of use, the Came family tends to emphasize a straightforward deployment that encourages quick protection when you're juggling groceries, a child's sport gear, or full trunk of groceries after a long day. Longer drives or highway commutes with sun glare can be tempered by the reflective top layer, which reduces interior heat buildup and helps preserve the original paint and rubber seals from sun damage. Paired to the Ezzy shade car cover, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Came SUV car cover places a more pronounced emphasis on a snug, mirror-friendly fit with a slightly lighter overall weight, which makes it convenient for day-to-day cover duties and frequent removal. At number 3, we have the Ezzy shade car cover. This entry is built for households that demand a robust, weatherproof shield that remains flexible through seasonal changes and temperature swings. The known selling point is a high layer count that yields a sturdy barrier against rain, sleet, and wind-driven dust, while still letting air circulate enough to prevent mold or mildew from accumulating beneath the fabric. The inner lining tends to be plush enough to cushion glossy surfaces, yet breathable enough to avoid heat entrapment, which is important when you store the car under direct sun for hours. Fabric composition often includes a soft, non-scratch layer that cooperates with quick installation and removal, reducing the risk of minor scuffs on doors and trim. This model is frequently praised for its overall size range and its ability to accommodate both sedans and smaller sport utilities, without that annoying extra slack around the bumpers. Features like reinforced edge stitching, windproof straps, and reflective strips are common to this line, improving long-term resilience and nighttime visibility. The fit around mirrors and antennae is usually generous, but the organizer pocket inside can help you tuck away the strap remnants and the spare tie-downs that come with the pack. You compare it to the Avacrew car cover, which I have included as number 2 on this list. The Ezzy shade tends to deliver a slightly more configurable fit with a touch more emphasis on breathability and interior airflow, which matters for antimicrobial concerns in damp climates. In slow drizzle or persistent humidity, this cover's design helps keep panels dry while also supporting a cooler interior environment for stored vehicles. At number 2, we have the Avacrew car cover. This model sits just above the lower budget options by focusing on a durable, weather-ready construction and features tuned for durability and everyday protection. You often encounter a multi-layer makeup with a breathable outer layer, a water-resistant middle layer, and a softer inner layer that guards against scratches and abrasions when you slide the cover on and off. One of the defining draws is the attention to fit for a broad range of sedans and hatchbacks, with precise cutouts around door handles, mirrors, and antennae to minimize fabric stress during windy days. This means you get a cohesive drape over the vehicle's silhouette that resists ballooning in gusts, while still allowing ventilation to avoid condensation buildup under the fabric. Reflective accents and a practical storage bag tend to accompany Avacrew sets, delivering a tidy, space-saving storage experience in a garage or trunk. The installation is designed to be simple for everyday users, which makes it appealing for families or commuters who need to cover vehicles quickly after a long day. Arrays of color options and size variants are typical, letting you customize to your climate, whether you're dealing with baking sun or late-season rain. Weighing this option against the Came SUV car cover, which I have included as number 4 on this list, you'll notice that the Avacrew model prioritizes a balanced mix of ease of use and dense protection with a price point that tends to sit in the middle of the range, providing strong value for households seeking reliable, daily-use coverage without stepping into premium tiers. At number 1, we have the Ezzy Shade car cover. Top-positioned model in this lineup is distinguished by a refined balance of rugged protection and user-friendly details that make it a go-to choice for drivers who shield their cars through every season. Fabric blend is designed to resist water ingress while still breathing enough to prevent a damp, musty feel under the cover after rain or car washing. The inner face is gentle on paint and trim, minimizing microabrasions during routine installation and removal, and there is typically a well-thought-out release system that avoids snags around mirrors or antennas. Windproof features are a hallmark here, with a durable strap grid, multiple anchor points, and a snug bottom hem that hugs the vehicle's base even in strong gusts. You'll find a reflective strip layout that enhances nighttime visibility when you park near busy roads or in dim lots, which is particularly helpful for commuters who need extra caution during winter months. Beyond protection, the cover's design focuses on longevity, with reinforced stitching along seams and weather-resistant zippers that won't freeze shut in cold mornings. Storage remains straightforward thanks to a compact bag and a relatively light frame that makes it easy to stow in a garage, shed, or trunk between uses. Compared to the Ezzy Shade car cover, included as number 3 on this list, this top pick tends to offer a more consistently tailored feel across a wider array of vehicle shapes and sizes, translating to quicker, more confident deployment time and fewer micro-adjustments when the weather shifts from drizzle to downpour.